Welcome back to my channel. After talking about the benefits in this video, everyone will definitely say that I should have it too. I will tell you about the natural medicine that you can easily grow in pots in your house. I will talk about a fruit rich in vitamin C and a fiber, which reduces the risk of diseases such as flu, weakness, indigestion, heart failure, stroke, and high blood pressure. Kumquat. This fruit grown on kumquat trees is slightly larger than a grape and has a structure similar to an orange. It provides many benefits to the body and human health with the nutrients and properties it contains. It contains healthy fats such as omega-3, fatty acids in its seeds. It strengthens the immune system and digestive system. It prevents discomfort and diseases that may occur with its antioxidant property. It supports eye health and strengthens it by protecting intestinal health. It is also a fruit that people who want to lose weight can add to their nutrition program as a healthy snack. Kumquat, which has a slightly piquant and sweet taste, is a strong citrus fruit that is resistant to cold and grows mostly in hot places. This means it is easier to grow kumquat on the balcony or in the garden. If you want, you can buy ready-made seedlings like this and start growing them. Or, as I'll tell you in a moment, you can grow kumquat trees yourself from the seed. Now let's see, how do we germinate from the seed? Remove the cores of the kumquat fruit that you bought at the grocery store. After washing the kernels, cool them on a napkin and leave them to dry for a day. We need to separate the healthy ones from the seed that will germinate. These you have seen, we cannot use them because of the cores, which are thin and hollow. We will use the filled and bulging cores that you are seeing right now to germinate. Separate them for germinating. Peel off the white membranes on the core. Try not to damage the core while doing this. If you do this process, the seeds will germinate more easily. There will be those who will say it germinates without stripping off its shell as well, which I will show to my dear followers how accurate this process is in a moment. We have kernels on my hand that is stripped off from its shells and not stripped. I will try to germinate them in the same environment. Fold the napkin into a closed container and put it in. Now let's spray water to the napkin to make it wet. Now let's place two pieces of kernels, the shell of which has been peeled and not peeled. In the same way, fold the napkin and cover the kernels. Soak it liberally, making sure that the napkins are completely wet. Close the lid so that the water inside evaporates and the napkin does not dry out. Our second germination method will also be with peat soil. There is fine peat and coconut peat in the soil that we will use for this germination. Again, in the same way, fill 2/3 of a container with a lid with soil. And then put the napkin on the soil to retain moisture. And also wet this napkin as well. The water we use is an onion peel liquid fertilizer. It is a formula that accelerates germination. I will add it from above, and to the explanations you can watch how it's prepared from the link. Place the kumquat kernels that we have peeled on a napkin, and then cover the kernels with another napkin and soak them abundantly. And then cover the top of the napkin with the soil, which doesn't exceed 1 centimeter. Soak the soil again abundantly with onion peel liquid fertilizer. In about 3 to 4 days, this will be processed with the water inside. Close the lid that we have drilled holes on before. so that the water does not evaporate and dry up the soil. Thanks to these holes that we have opened a small amount, we have provided the oxygen necessary for the germination. The other factor that is needed in germination is heat. You can also put it on the heaters to ensure temperature of 20 to 22 degrees. I didn't make small holes where we put the napkins. You can open the lid once a day and let fresh air in. We were going to test the kernels, which were peeled and unpeeled. As you can see right now, the kernels that have not been peeled have not germinated yet, while those that have separated their shells have started to germinate. These are the ones whose shells have been stripped off, and these are the ones whose shells have not been separated. So, how is the germination we have done with the soil progressing? Let's watch it together. While the heat and humidity necessary for nutrition were provided with oxygen, I also provided sunlight with LEDs. LEDs provides benefits after germination occurs. You don't have to use LEDs. Daylight is enough. What are we supposed to do next? Add a little perlite to the peat soil sold in florists. The perlite we add to the soil will ensure that both the humidity is regular and the soil gets air. Mix it well. Transfer the perlite peat mixture soil to your pot and place the kumquat herbs that you have formed in your pot. Give the first live water from the onion peel liquid fertilizer that we use for germination, and put it under the sun and wait for them to grow. Of course, we can't get the fruit this way. Take a kumquat branch that bears fruit when the body thickens and the kumquat exceeds the thickness of your pinky finger. You need to vaccinate the kumquat that you have germinated. You can do this vaccinating the same procedures as in the lemon vaccination video, which you will get from the video about how to do this vaccination process from above or from the link I will add to the explanations. Now you can also grow your own kumquat tree. Share this video so that everyone can see it and comment under it. At least write a feedback such as a simple thank you or a suggestion. If you liked the video, click like. If you have just arrived to my channel, please remember to subscribe and activate the bell to support my channel. See you in my next videos.